All right. Hopefully the technical difficulties are out of the way. All right. Hey, BK. Had a technical glitch there with my camera. So I'm going to make a necklace. It's going to be green. We're going to see how it goes. Go over, take you over to the scroll saw. Oh. How's your day going? Let's see, that looks okay. Light in the back. Whoa. Wrong way. There we go. All right. I got the right blade on here. Do I? I do. Nice. Nice. Good way to not lose them. Okay. So I'm gonna. I think I need to actually do a Sharpie on that because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. And of course, I just had one 2 seconds ago. Where did you go? Ah, there we go. I have to draw these lines out or I won't see them. Oh, the top. There we go. Oh, all right. Just try to clean up, straighten my shop. I'm rearranging it a little bit, and found there's a cat been living in my shop, and it sprayed everything that was on the ground. It was kind of nasty. Had to wash everything with vinegar. Pain in the butt. It's all right though. Here we go. Yeah, they sprayed my tarp I used for the dump. There's a big old puddle on it. It is the season though. They're all out here fighting, causing all kinds of problems. But yeah, there's a hole in my roof. This is like it's an old shed. It's not even. When they added onto it, they didn't enclose it. They just kind of added on kind of a lean-to thing. That's where he's getting in at, so I gotta fix that. Yeah, there's I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that corner, this blade. I'll try. The other night they sprayed the window to my bedroom. We thought our cat sprayed in the house, but it sprayed the window. Leaked down underneath the seal, and it made the bedroom smell pretty bad. I like cats, they're cool, but sometimes they get on your last nerve. Punk asses. That's right. They are always going to be cats. Mm. Oh, come on. I gotta change this blade. This blade's too big. Too big. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Smaller blade. Oh, there we go. I think this will do better. What I need. Make sure not to put it upside down. That'd be awkward. It'd take forever. Put the blade upside down to cut something out. Oh. Put it on the wrong side though. Mm. might have to check into it. I'm not super. It's only one time a year, which is right now, just before spring, that they do it. Mating season. Regardless, it's stinky. It depends a lot on the wood. Like these thinner blades, they don't last too long. Maybe 2 projects if I'm lucky. Sometimes 3. They get hot and they get brittle. And then I also push them far beyond their limits. Sorry, I tried to chat with you guys and cut this at the same time. Might miss a couple here and there. Yeah, sometimes they don't last that long at all. Like for a cocobolo, I'll go, if I was cutting something like this, I might go through 3 or 4 blades because the oil gets hot and then the blade drags. And the friction generates heat. Hey, believe. making a necklace here today. How's your day going, man? Get some new paintings done? Nice. I was just telling BK about the cat I have living in my shop. Sprayed all my, not all of it, but a good amount of it. There's a puddle over there on my floor, soaked right now with vinegar. Hoping I'll get that smell down before the heat comes. It's nothing like smell hot cat piss. Make your shop inviting, right? And she was saying that you can get plastic and stuff they throw away at lumber yards. Cover up stuff. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they do love. Yeah, everything they sprayed was my plastic my plastic toolboxes. They, what they sprayed the most is the garbage bags. The garbage bag box, I went to pick it up and it ripped and fell apart about a month ago. So there's a roll of garbage bags on the floor, and they soaked the hell out of that. I think it was a couple cats, but it's right by the door, so there's a big puddle of vinegar by my front door. Okay. It's all the neighbors' cats. I know whose cats they are. Mostly it's kids. My son's best friend, the neighbor kid, it's his cat. It's kind of a young cat. There's two main ones. One really young one, and an old tomcat. Just a new guy just moved in across the street. I think it's his cat. Maybe. Or it might be just a cat got dumped off in our neighborhood. I actually don't know. Right? I'm not that type of person. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. It's always good when that happens. Okay. Right. Trust me, I've thought about it. Okay, that is looking very good. Very good indeed. Oh, come on. Ooh, why you gotta fight with me? Yeah, I like cats well enough. A little bit more of a dog person, but we have a cat and a dog. Cat is definitely in charge. All right. You ever have rabbits? Or rabbits are a cool pet to have. Heard you can train them. Who was that? It was the Shoots. Said they had a trained rabbit. All right. That, I think that's going to be good. That is what we're looking for. Oh. Okay, here we go. Over here to the sander. Maybe I can get it straighten up. There we go. was going to make this into a necklace, but that would make some cool earrings. I might have to cut that in half. That is a pretty cool pattern. It's full of sawdust. Mr. West. We're in the middle of a decision here. Should I cut this in half? I was going to make a necklace, but it's thick enough to cut in half, make earrings. What do you think? Wes, let me show you something. I was cleaning up my shop. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh my gosh. Of course. All it takes is 5 seconds and you lose your mind. There it is. Check that out. So this, let me go over here. See if I can do this here. Show you something cool. There we go. I have a little bit more of that wood. So this guy is for my Dremel. So what this does, see the tip of this unscrews. And this screws. Oh, come on. There it goes. Screws on there. And makes your Dremel into a router. I was thinking for your knives, I don't have one right now, but yeah, I don't have one. But your your bit goes in there, and you can set the depth to how deep you want it to go. Like that. Then you turn it on, and you can route out, once you got your knife traced on there, you can route out the exact depth with this, just close, and then use your chisel on the edge. If you want, I can send one of these to you. I have 2 of them. I don't know if it'll fit your Dremel. Yeah, it's super. Oh, I gotta put that back on there. I'll lose it. Ah. So here's mine. See, it's got that bit in there. And you undo it. So like I say, I want something as deep as this. I just sit this on there. If it's your blade, just on your blade and you set your depth. Tighten it up. Oh, that one's yours that I just dropped. That was kind of deep. Oh, that's the right depth. This is the same depth as that. So if I cut a plug in this, it'd fit right in there. Let's make a shallower one. There we go. There we go. All right. Back to the task at hand here. So the question is, should I cut this in half? I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm doing it. Executive decision. Yeah, all right. Change the blade. I can't cut this one with this blade. It'll break. What did I do with that blade? I just had that blade. Just like that. What? What the heck? Come on now. I just had the blade. Well. There are many more where that came from. Put that upside down. Really? It doesn't fit at all? That's crazy. So you can only use that for Dremel? Oh. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. Okay. This is going to be tough because it's rounded here. Let's see. Here we go. I think that was the right call. Nice. All right. Heck yeah. Yeah, you gotta use the right blade for the right application. So these things are super thin, so I gotta get a block here. Check this out. That's some old growth mahogany. Old stuff. Okay. So I have to use this block because this will suck it inside there. Oh no! Dropped it. Of course. Wouldn't be a video if you didn't drop it. Alright, let's see. Thanks, Wes. Hey, thanks for stopping in too, man. That's cool. Good stuff. You guys should go check out Wes's new carving knives he's making. Man, the one that he made with the yellow cedar burl, man, that is not. I would keep that as your personal one, Wes. That is nice. It's definitely top notch. Super nice. All right. I gotta look this down some. Hang on. This is no fun unless you bunk your head on it. Okay. Sorry, Wes. That's a knife, but works really good as a mini mallet too. Gotta knock all this stuff out of here. Nice. That is not too bad. Oh. Slow down, Turbo. Nice. And you're just pumping those things out. You're getting super fast. Efficient. Sometimes people lose quality when they do that. But you're keeping it stable, steady. It's super cool. Alright. That's just messing it up. Gotta go to the old school. Oh, cool. Yeah, maple's tough stuff. Oh man, glad you like them, Wes. Those are some of those are, you know, I just have an amount because I get it at the auction, so it's, you know, I'd say, you know, like a quarter more than I would if I just bought it flat out. But I don't always get what I want. I just get what I get. So sometimes I buy the bulk stuff, I get extra little pieces here and there. Used to have this kid that came over and he'd buy it from me because he was doing scroll saw, but he moved it away. He bought my old scroll saw. He said, I didn't leave the house for a month. It was funny kid. Alright, cool. You don't have to do that, man. You don't have to worry about it. I'm not even tripping on it. That stuff is like pennies on the dollar for me because I buy it in bulk. Nope, come here, you. Got to straighten up the grain a little bit here, so when I sand it with the sandpaper, it's a little easier for me. If it's going all swirly and stuff, it's harder for me to sand it out. So I just straighten out the sanding marks so it's all one direction. Oh yeah, next time there's an auction, I'm always watching them, see what they're doing. And so, you know, that a lot of times it's at the end of their season, whenever they're clearing out their shop, you know, that's when I'll go in and grab up stuff. Call them structurally challenged blanks. Like they'll look like, let's see if I find one here. There was one sitting right here. I guess it's not sitting right here now. How about that? Oh, just swore. put it away. Think about that. If I wanted to put it away, I would know where it was. So this is the kind of stuff that I get. See, this is that black and white ebony, but see, it's got all these cracks in it. Oh, well, there it is. So like this was 25 cents, you know. So to me, that's gold. But yeah, dang it. I'm gonna have to tape that up. Yep, well, depends on what I'm going to end up making with that. That piece I sent you had a big crack in it, so I got that one really cheap. There was 6 of those, and I think I paid $15 for 6 of those because they're all cracked up. Oh, man. Those knives would be just the same. So it's the craftsmanship. Man, I'm telling you, it's the craftsmanship. You put the effort in, it will come back out. Same as anything like food. Go to McDonald's, you get a McDonald's hamburger. You go to a steakhouse, you get a steakhouse hamburger. They're both beef ish for McDonald's, kind of ish, I guess, iffy. Oh yeah, get some good deals on. Yeah, I dumpster dive too, so I get some cool stuff out of the dumpsters. Like this piece was a butcher block, but it warped. So there was 2 of them. I just cut it in half right at the warp. So now you can kind of see it's warped, but yeah. That's a big chunk of wood out of the dumpster. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need to get this stuff out of here. That's kind of working. The stabilizer, when it gets hot, it gets sticky, so it makes it not want to let go. It's like a thin set epoxy they use to stabilize this stuff. Or I guess mix between epoxy and crazy glue. Right? Nice. What's that? I see a meme going around. Newsflash. Man finally uses board he's been storing for 15 years in the garage. He said someday it'll be useful. It's the funniest thing ever. Right? Yeah, that's where my name comes from, Eco Woodcrafts, because it's all I try to use much, like say, probably 90% of the wood in my storage shed over there it's all recycled stuff, all recycled wood. I have a bunch of black locust. I got a big old pile of it out there. But my chainsaw. I got to find somebody with a mill or something because my chainsaw. I went through 2 bars trying to mill it out. Stuff is so dense. I don't know if you ever seen black locust or heard of it. This stuff's crazy. It's super cool. It looks like tiger's eye when you finish it out. Nice, right on. Heck yeah. Dude, good on you, man. Indeed. Coming up. No, that's black walnut. Mistletoe won't grow in locust. It's too. It's an ancient tree. It has thorns on it like 3 inches long. It's like Osage orange but green. Stuff's pretty crazy, and it looks like when you finish it, if you do an automotive finish with get a really hard urethane, like a boat urethane, a fiberglass urethane, and you can polish it out with automotive polish. It looks like it looks like tiger's eye. It's crazy, crazy cool stuff. I'll send you a piece of it so you can check it out. It's just be you got to go slow with it. Be careful. That stuff is it's dense stuff. Oh, oh, come on. It doesn't want to fit there. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. Ah, dang kids. I'd show you a piece, but I don't have any right offhand here. When I do, but it's not. It's for the lathe. See, here's a piece of it, but it's for the lathe, so I don't have it. There's not really. I guess you might be able to. Where's my spritzer? Oh no! I put it down. It's gone. There it is. I don't think you can see it. Not really. This piece was struck by lightning. It was on the side of a road. Still burnt right there. Lightning blew the tree apart. Oh yeah, you gotta. That stuff's got some oil in it, so you gotta go. You gotta take your time. And it's also a good idea to pop the grain on that one. Just like sand it, 220 grit, and then get it wet because it's a little finicky. It's kind of finicky. It's not too bad. Oh, God, dang it. Ah, why must everything be so difficult? It's okay though. I got a backup plan. Backup plan, man. I just need a little bit. It's part of that structurally challenged aspect of the wood I get. Oh, like a glove. Nice. Close enough to a glove. Nice, nice, nice. No, you're not a jinx. It's just the wood. You get what you pay for, you know. Looks good. Looks good on paper. Trust me, you're far from a jinx. It's funny though. Seems like every time. It's just happenstance. Oh yeah. This isn't the gel. Huh. This. Oh, I guess I should put that lid back on there before I have a super glue block, right? Mm. Stuff's all packed in there. There it goes. Oh, come on, get out of there, you. There it goes. No, it's not strong enough. This is the bent scroll saw blade. It works pretty cool because the teeth on it, I can use the teeth and it like pulls the stuff out. I save them all because when I do the captured rings, I use this and I bend it to cut the captured rings loose. Oh, not the captured rings, but the rings, one piece ring earrings. All right. I need to cut, I need to pull that. Ugh. All right, I'm taking the chance here. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All that stuff's down in there and I need to get it out. All right. Start biting your nails. Stay in there, buddy. You can do this. It's just right there. Yeah. It's either going to break or it's not. It's only two options. Oh, it's working. Thanks, Scooby. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Oh, man, it's like there's a big chunk or something right there, and I can't. Oh, I bet it's... All right. Okay. All right. Need well, I think that crazy glue squeezed out a little bit. Wow. I don't want to use the scroll saw. Might have to, though. So I can't produce enough pressure. Oh, look, it's cutting it. Oh, man. All right. I'll just keep plugging it along with it. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, it's like so close. Yeah, the crazy glue squeezed out right there, and it got on there. Oh, through. Look at that. Ah, ta-da. Nice. 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 Okay. All right. Back to the task at hand here. Okay. Which one was it? Oh. Oh well. Thanks, Wes, for stopping it. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. That's good times. Be safe, Wes. Stay safe out there. I know. I think I might have to call it 2 for the night and come back at this tomorrow because I'm getting a little hungry, grouchy, whatnot. Hey, you guys be safe. I'm gonna go eat.